I wasn't supposed to be there. I was just looking for a shortcut, cutting through the old theater building behind the community center. The place has been shut down for years, locked up, condemned. But one of the side doors was cracked open. I stepped in. Dust in the air, old velvet curtains, the kind of quiet that feels watched. I should have left, but there was a light on down the hall. Just one door cracked open, humming with this low, fluorescent buzz. I don't know why I pushed it open. Curiosity, maybe. Maybe something else. Inside, rows of chairs, all facing a big mirror. No stage, just a rehearsal room. And people, 10, maybe 12 of them, standing perfectly still. Not frozen, not mannequins, just waiting. I almost said something, but then one of them spoke. He said my name. He said it like he was practicing it. And then he said something else, something I hadn't heard in years. A conversation I'd had with a stranger in line at the pharmacy 2 weeks ago. Word for word. His tone, my response, even the awkward little laugh I gave at the end. Then the next person stepped forward. She spoke like she was reading from a script, except the script was my life. More conversations I'd had, moments I barely remembered, some from yesterday, some from childhood. They were rehearsing me, practicing things they were going to say to me, things they already had. It was like watching ghosts of future conversations. And the scary thing wasn't what they said, it was how perfectly they said it. The pauses, the stutters, the way I scratched my head or didn't look them in the eyes. They had it all, like I'd already lived it 100 times. I backed away, heart pounding, and one of them turned to me, slowly, and said, "Not yet. Not yet." That was 3 weeks ago. Since then, every time I talk to someone, I get this déjà vu, like I'm reading lines in a play I didn't audition for. My best friend asked me about lunch tomorrow, and I knew what he was going to say before he said it. I even answered before he finished. He looked at me funny. I saw one of them again, one of the people from that room. On the bus. He didn't say anything, just watched me, smiled a little, like I was nailing the performance. And now? Now I get these slips under my door. Typed lines, directions. Pause here. Look disappointed. Ask about her mother. They're always right. Every time I follow them, the conversation goes exactly how I expect it to. People laugh when they're supposed to, cry when I say the line. I tried not saying the line once. Everything stopped. I mean everything. Cars didn't pass by. Birds froze mid-air. The person I was talking to just stared at me, blank, like they didn't know who they were without their cue. So I said the line. The world snapped back. That's when I realized, I'm not living anymore. I'm rehearsing. And whoever's in that room, they're still practicing, because something's coming. A conversation I haven't had yet. The final scene. And I don't know what my line is, but I know I'm not supposed to miss it. Not yet.